So since men and women are different, right, inherently, right, with what we're attracted to, our biology, our makeup, our structures, we're basically opposites. So if I sit there and I take a woman that's promiscuous and then I take a man that's promiscuous, it's not the same. Because a woman that's promiscuous can easily become promiscuous. A man that's promiscuous has to do something right to be promiscuous. In other words, he's got to work to be able to get sexual access. Women don't. So to give a functional equivalent, a woman that's a porn star like her is literally the equivalent of like a homeless dude.
I guess I never realized that's like the actual male perspective. That's enlightening.
It is,
to be honest.
because the homeless guy, right, has very little sexual market value. He's not attractive, can't do what he's supposed to do, which is provide, right? He can't be a provider. He's probably dirty. He's not strong, malnourished, etc. A woman that's a porn star can't provide what she's supposed to, which is what? Fidelity. Because by virtue of her job, she has to be promiscuous. And for men, the number one thing we care about is virtue and not being a whore.
Purity.
Women can't sport fuck men like we could sport fuck women. Anytime a girl says, I'm gonna do get back, okay, cool, but you're never gonna win this game.
Right.
Because you're gonna lose your soul with every guy that you fuck. You might feel good in the moment, but then that guy that you had sex with doesn't take you seriously. The man that was with you before doesn't take you seriously. Society looks at you as a and then you realize it's an L.
For
Yeah, it's a big
example,
crash.
Lily.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
here's
it's a
another thing too.
documentary.
You guys just observed it. She kind of got bullied, right? But that's good. She's gonna go home. She's gonna cry, and she's gonna rethink her life.
So you're saying shame is a powerful motivator?
Yes, it's the only. Shame is the only way.
You're smart.
Translator.
Shame is the only way to get women to comply
Said you
with
said
anything.
Do you think it works on men too?
To a degree, but the problem with men is that, okay. So with women, the issue is that we coddle women from their bad decisions. We don't tell them you're dumb, stop doing this. We just say, oh, you go, girl. It's okay. Matter of fact, all of you guys didn't want to criticize her. You had to take our chat to bully her. With men, though, right? If we're a loser, we're reminded every day that we're a loser. People don't respect us. Girls don't want to fuck us. No one takes us seriously. We don't have friends. Like, we deal with the real world ramifications for our inadequacy. Versus women like her, what'd she tell you guys? Oh, I mean, niggas in Miami Beach all the time that make 100K per year. It's not that serious. So even though she's, quite, lack of a better term, sorry, she's a worker, lowest to the bottom of the totem pole, she still has access to the top totem pole of men. But what she doesn't get is they just look at her as an object. And I'm glad that you like grasp this concept, because girls, for some odd reason, can never understand this, that a woman that's a worker is literally like a man that's homeless. Both parties don't provide what they're supposed to provide.
Well, that's mind revealing. I didn't realize that that's the equivalence that you're drawing.
It's a functional equivalent.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's how men look at women that are workers. We'll have fun with them, but we will never, ever, ever take them seriously and give them provisioning or a last name or a ring.
So this could be skewing people's perspectives, like women's perspectives.
Absolutely.
About, I see what you're saying.
Now you're catching on. Smartest girl we've had on the show for a very long time.
No, she's very, very
Smartest girl we've had on for a very long time. Because when I explain this concept, they call me a misogynist, they get angry. But I'm literally, if women listen to what I'm telling them, like, hey, just so you know, every dude you fuck, or if you do this shit on camera, your chances of finding a guy that you actually want is drops off precipitously. And then they don't realize it until it's too late. Now it's too late. She's cooked. There's videos of her getting on a bus with graffiti around.
Yeah.
Cooked.
See, there's a
Done.
game. There's a game being played in the real world, and women are kind of like oblivious to it. They're like, you know what? I'm just gonna do what I feel like and succeed. But ultimately, when the clock ticks and you're 40 years old, the game is over and you lost because you didn't know how to play the game correctly to win.
Wow, that's
Absolutely
scary.
cooked.
Like burnt.
You know what I mean? Like, the thing that's saving her is she's still somewhat attractive and young. But here's the thing. Does a Google search, it's over.
Yeah. Because
It's
you know,
over.
You know what's gonna happen? She goes out with a guy. Oh, I know you. You're on.
Oh,
Wait, you're on what?
yeah.
Google? Oh, fuck. I'm white.
It's over fast.
BBC? I'm done.
And this is the problem, right? So like a lot of women don't like, they get into they get into these professions and they don't get it. Like, you're setting yourself up for failure, like in the future. Like, you keep doing, like it's gonna catch up
Well,
to
you
you.
do realize there's a lot of propaganda around sex work in general.
A lot. They try to say dumb shit like sex work is real work. Hey, love your body, do this shit, blah, blah. But what they don't realize is once you get into that career field, you're cooked, bro. It's very difficult to get out.